is the last thing I'd want. Nicole Hogan was looking over at her doorbell's footage when something in the video catches her attention. Check this out.
That is a lie. Yes. That is a lie. Yes.
This could be a case of interference caused by a transmitter that was close in proximity, but Nicole states otherwise, as she was told by a representative of the doorbell company that her footage is very odd and could not have been caused by interference. If it wasn't interference, then what was it? The following clip shows a Tesla car detecting what seems to be a ghost.
Oh yeah, that'll show the camera, you're right. Little man there. But there's nothing there that should be.
Maybe it's the chair?
I don't know, it's showing it directly behind him. Remember when you were doing it? You had to be directly behind the car to cause it.
Yeah. Maybe it's the chair.
Because when you stood next to it, to the side, it didn't show little man. The detectors are
Why is it moving?
just going back and forth.
I don't know, man.
That's weird. Oh, now he's
Where's
next to
another
it.
one?
It was next to it. Oh, was that my door?
What the f?
Why is it sensing all this? That one could just be the trash can, because the trash can's right
But
there.
it wasn't there before.
Yeah, it just
And
popped
the
up
car
out of the
hasn't
blue.
moved.
He's gone. Remember how accurate it was with that motorcycle?
It was very accurate.
Exactly.
With the motorcycle.
So if it was that accurate with the motorcycle, I can't imagine.
Considering how advanced Tesla's technology is, one can't help but wonder if this might be a paranormal incident. Could it be that Tesla's tech is so advanced that it's capable of detecting things that the human eye can't? Or is that just a far-fetched theory? Ghost or glitch? Which one is it? Out of all places, the cemetery is the last place I think of to prank someone there. And the reason for this is not just out of respect for the deceased, but also out of fear, as the following illustrates. In the middle of the night, two cousins went out for a drive with their two kids. They were hoping to scare them silly by taking them to a cemetery where they would scare them. However, little did they know that they too would be getting scared. Both cousins right. We took the boys to the cemetery down the road at midnight on a full moon, after pretending my car ran out of gas, and we were stranded with no phones or flashlights in the middle of all the graves. We sufficiently freaked them out. Then I told them that we had to take pictures around us because if there were ghosts, they would appear in the pictures. Hand to God, this is what appeared in one of our pictures. Now we are all freaked. There appears to be a ghost-like figure in the distance. Whatever this is, it sure is unsettling. But, as with most images thought to be paranormal, this could be a case of pareidolia, a phenomenon that causes people to see things, like people, that aren't really there. So, ghost or hoax? What do you think? Elizabeth Watson went out with some friends to a bar in Salzburg, Austria, and captured something pretty creepy on camera. I'll let her explain what happened.
I always show this photo around Halloween time because it still totally freaks me out. But about 10 years ago, I was studying at the Salzburg International Ballet Academy in Salzburg, Austria. You can see me here, right here. And one night after a long week of dancing, some friends and I all went out to this bar called O'Malley's in downtown Salzburg. If you ever find yourself in Salzburg, definitely look it up. It's awesome. Anyways, we're here at O'Malley's and we're having a good time and everything's fine. And Allison here in the middle was taking photos throughout the night and nothing of consequence happened. She took a bunch of pictures. We all went back home to the States about a month later and she finally uploaded the photos. And she uploaded this photo right here. And you can see me, I'm being sort of a downer over here for whatever reason. But Allison's dancing in the background and you can see behind her this figure. And it has a face, guys. Like, it has a face.
What makes this apparition creepy is the fact that according to viewers, this ghostly figure shares the resemblance of La Santa Muerte, which translates to Saint Death. As the name implies, Santa Muerte is a Catholic deity associated with death and the afterlife. With this in mind, it makes you wonder if the presence of this supposed deity meant that someone at this bar was going to die. Who knows? On a side note, there's something else that Elizabeth missed in her photos. In the second pic, if you look closely, there appears to be another ghost-like figure in the background. Now, this could have been caused by the camera's movement, but I could be wrong. Robin Skirvin was looking over at his home security footage when he saw something that gave him chills. Take a look.
We believe we have caught a ghost on camera. Okay, there it is right there. Watch. It goes all the way across the camera. Now that you know where it's at, I'll pull out a little bit and just watch this thing. It goes all the way across. And there's not a light because there is no light back there behind. You can see up on the hill back there. There's no light there. There's nobody over here. But it's still going across the camera.
Robin doesn't know what to make of this. His only guess is that this might be a ghost, which seems to be the case. But as usual, I'll let you be the judge of that. Just like the previous clip, this one captures what appears to be an apparition manifesting and disappearing at the same time. It's pretty strange. Check it out. Could this be a glitch with the camera, or is this actually a ghost? Whether glitch or ghost, this is still pretty creepy to see. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time. A woman is alone at home when something pretty creepy is caught on camera. The following video comes from a woman who lives alone with her 2 cats. Every so often, her cats would do things that would make her question whether or not they were children in their past lives. To her, it feels as though she's living with kids. Given how much she loves her cats, she buys a camera to see what they do when she's away from home. The camera she gets has an auto-tracking feature, which basically means that the camera points to wherever it senses movement, tracking wherever the cats go. Although recording everything they do, it seems that buying the camera was a bad idea, as ever since having it, it's been capturing things that are scaring her. The following are just some of the things that happen when she's away from home. Take a look. From strange noises that come out of nowhere, to unseen forces that are picked up by the camera, the woman is beyond spooked. Now, it's not only when she's gone that strange things happen. There have been countless instances when something unexplainable occurred while being at home. On one occasion, the woman is in the kitchen when all of a sudden, an object on her shelf just launches off on its own. But creepiest of all is when one day, while sitting on the couch, this happened. The woman is certain that there was no draft when this happened, as according to her, the whole apartment is sealed just tight enough to prevent any airflow from outside. Given that this has never happened before, she finds this very unusual. Sadly enough, it's incidents like this, among many others, that's been causing her a lot of anguish, as she doesn't know what to do to stop this. Whatever it might be that's going on, it's taking a toll on her mental health. Out of all occurrences, one in particular has pushed her to take action by seeking help from others. The incident is nonetheless pretty creepy. This is what was caught.
C'est passé quoi? Stop, viens. Attends. Viens. Connard. Espèce de connard. Viens. Laisse cette putain de porte tranquille maintenant. Non, non, c'est fini. Viens. C'est moi. C'est moi, regarde. C'est moi. Viens. Viens. C'est moi, t'inquiète pas. C'est rien, hein? Vas-y, éclate-toi maintenant. Vas-y, ferme cette putain de porte, vas-y. Ça vient, moi, ça vient, viens. C'est moi, n'aie pas peur. N'aie pas peur, c'est moi. Non. C'est rien, ma vie. Viens. Viens. Viens là. Viens. Viens, mec. Allez. Viens.
Once again, the door just somehow moves on its own. Even the cat appears to be scared as it quickly jumps off the bed after sensing something wrong. It quickly rushes out of the doorway as to avoid being crushed by the door. Naturally, the woman was left shaken up. If no draft had caused this, then how did it close on its own? As with previous incidents, she can't seem to explain this. But like always, you be the judge as to whether or not something paranormal occurred. Is this woman actually experiencing paranormal activity? Or is something else going on here? In this next video, a man is looking outside his window when he notices something odd. Across from his apartment, a set of mannequins are lined up in front of a store. As he takes a closer look at one of these mannequins, something pretty baffling happens. This is what he captured.
Te lo juro que esa muñeca no estaba mirando hacia acá, mira. ¿Ves que parece como si nos estuviera mirando? Vámonos. Vamos, parpadeó. Juro que esa muñeca no estaba mirando hacia acá, mira. ¿Ves que parece como si nos estuviera mirando? Vámonos. Vamos, parpadeó. Vamos. Te lo juro que parpadeó.
As if the mannequin itself wasn't creepy enough, this happens. Upon zooming in on its face, the figure suddenly blinks. Terrified by what he'd seen, the man is at a loss for words as he tries to explain what just happened. Like something straight out of a horror movie, the doll comes to life and scares the man to his core. Yet as with most videos, this one remains shrouded in mystery as not much else is known about the clip. Whether the video was simply edited to pull this off is unknown, but it seems that many viewers find this video to be genuine. Real or not, the thought of seeing a mannequin come to life is terrifying on its own. There's a man on YouTube who's been documenting strange happenings in his house. Almost every video on his channel is solely based on the supposed paranormal occurrences that this man has been experiencing. It goes without saying, but some videos are pretty creepy. In one of his uploads, the man captures footage of an unexplainable incident that resulted in his mirror getting cracked. He has no idea as to how the mirror got cracked, but he suspects that the ghost in his house is accountable for this. Now, out of the few videos on his channel, the following may just be the creepiest. On October 3rd of 2022, the man is looking outside his window after seeing something outside.